We noticed that there is quite a bit of concerns raised by the members of the public about St. Lucia's participation in Expo Dubai.
Heated public discussion has erupted over St. Lucia's EC $1.5 million participation in the upcoming Dubai Expo. CEO of Export St. Lucia, Sunita Daniel, hosted a press conference on Monday, September 13th, to address the issues surrounding the trade show.
The cost that the government of St. Lucia will be paying towards Expo Dubai is capped at $1.5 million, US dollars $537,485. That is the cap. That does not mean that we will be spending all of that money. However, it does mean we will not be going beyond that figure. The cost of hosting an expo like this or participating in an expo like this is normally a lot more expensive. And St. Lucia is one of the countries that's called an assisted country. So the UAE, and this expo is taking place in Dubai, the UAE is covering quite a bit of our cost.
Daniel outlined what the $1.5 million is expected to cover for the auspicious trip.
That is expected to cover the design and construction of St. Lucia's pavilion. We need to put up a physical exhibition in our pavilion. Dubai has constructed and building the Dubai a whole space where St. Lucia is given our own building to have exhibit what we want to. It is costly for us to have put up a good exhibition. If you would go on the site, Expo Dubai 2020, you will see that countries like Jamaica, St. Kitts, Grenada have already put up quite impressive designs in their own pavilion.
The funding will also cover promotional material like videos, photography, and brochures. The trip is being financed with allocations from the Citizenship Investment Fund Program, CIP, and was approved way back in 2019. The size of the delegation is also a source of contention in some circles.
People are talking about travel for ministerial delegates. Dubai is covering travel for ministerial delegates. There is quite a bit of diplomatic relations that must take place, and Dubai will be covering the cost for if any ministers need to travel or any high-level official needs to travel. Dubai will be covering the cost of accommodation and travel, meals. None of the $1.5 million that have been allocated will be for ministerial participation.
Daniel says exposure from the expo will afford St. Lucia the opportunity to make a marketing and promotional pitch to new clientele in a potentially lucrative market in which the island to date has been unable to make a major breakthrough. Solange Alfred, HCS News Force.